already. I didn't read it.
Okay.
Shein is involved in a RICO. Y'all know what a RICO is.
Nuts.
Gunna, YSL, what else? Tariq, Braden.
Games.
RICO. RICO. They involved in a RICO.
I like how that was the second duo of formidable Ricos in recent memory. Tariq and Braden.
They were in a RICO.
They were in a RICO.
And I didn't even know Shein could be in a RICO. So apparently, Shein has been a bunch of like artists and designers have pretty much come forward to say when they go on Shein's site, they see their design.
And you know what happened? Shein got too big, and these big clothing distributions and big clothing retailers said, "Get the fuck down. Get the fuck. Get back in your place."
As long as they don't do Temu like that, stay away from Temu. Don't do Temu like that.
I don't think they can do Temu. Temu is constructed of all foreign manufacturers.
So with Shein, that's part of the issue with the RICO that's going on. Part of the issue is whoever is in charge of it is having a difficult time trying to figure out who is liable because there's so many different entities involved with Shein.
Holy shit.
Shein just got hit with a RICO lawsuit, the same kind of charge that mobsters get hit with for criminal street gang-related activity. Is Shein a criminal organization? Let's get into it. RICO stands for Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. So, the lawsuit was filed by 3 independent artists in Los Angeles claiming that Shein created and sold exact copies of their art and infringed upon their trademarks. Nothing new here. Shein has been sued for copyright infringement at least 50 times over the last 2 years, and they often choose to settle rather than going to court. Stay with me, it's about to get juicy. The plaintiffs say that Shein uses an algorithm intentionally designed to pick up on trending art and reproduce it in sweatshops. So what's going on? Shein allegedly produces these designs in small batches so we can report low sales numbers, which they allegedly leverage to cover their asses when disputes arise. The plaintiffs also point to Shein's corporate structure, which they say makes it impossible for plaintiffs to figure out how to sue. This is where RICO comes in. The RICO Act was established in the 1970s as the ultimate hitman in mob prosecutions. It helps plaintiffs charge a bunch of different related entities as one. Shein is basically split into a bunch of different smaller businesses. The websites in the EU, the websites outside of the EU, distribution, Shein Group, Shein Fashion Group, etc. So the plaintiffs say that these Shein-related entities work together to orchestrate large-scale copyright infringement, kind of like how mob families work together to launder money or sell drugs or just do crime in general. We reached out to Shein for comment, but a spokesperson told another outlet that the company doesn't comment on pending litigation.
They can't even figure out.
Shein is an elaborate drop shipping set website?
I don't think so, but I don't think necessarily drop shipping. I think they are one entity, but they are trying to figure out who to go after. They don't.
But that would make sense, because if they were drop shipping from multiple companies, and multiple companies had these designs that Shein is just importing.
And they just slapping Shein on the label.
They private labeling it.
Now that is stealing.
So now you just, well, if I import a product from Japan, they give me the option to put my logo on
it. But you're giving no credit.
Like Q-Tip. Q-Tip is not a product. Q-Tip is a brand. They're manufactured. It's a stick with a piece of cotton on it. So like, Q-Tip don't make that. It's made by another company and they just resell it. They brand it.
It's something that everybody should kind of keep up with as it's ongoing. A lot of stuff coming out. A lot is still in those like early stages of the RICO.
Oh, you're gonna hear more about this.
This is gonna be.
This is real gangster shit.
Because the owner of Shein is a billionaire, of course. So
clearly.
So it's like, what the hell gonna happen? We gonna see.